Hello, good morning. Ricky and Isaan here. A lot of my videos I start off saying Swadee Kap, which means hello in Thai, and I get a few people asking, what is Swadee Kap? What does it mean? So yeah, in Thai, Swadee Kap is hello. Just out here with the buffaloes this morning. So we've got about, 4 over here, one little baby, and a couple of big ones just up here near me. He's getting a little bit anxious, just tied up on the rope. You all right, mate? He's a big boy, look at him. Jeez. I love the buffaloes. They're such, I don't know, peaceful creatures. They seem, seem really relaxed like a dog. Got another big one up here. Is this one gonna let me walk past peacefully? He's a little stressed. He's looking at me. Geez, we're close, aren't we? Hey? Hey? You all right, mate? You okay? Give him a little pat, he's all right. I think he's been in the mud. Had a little bit of rain yesterday. First bit of rain. A couple running over here. First bit of rain we've had since October. It's now late January, so the weather's been super consistent, and as you can probably tell, it's cold. It is 8:30 this morning, 20 degrees, which is cold for here in the mornings. Yesterday it only got up to about 22, 23 degrees for the whole day, so it was a very fresh one. I don't think we had this much rain, but for whatever reason the water's built up quite a bit here. But yeah, I guess we did have enough rain for that. It's very surprising. So there's a nice little view of 2, 4, 6, 8 buffaloes. Nice little white calf, baby, I don't know what you'd call a baby buffalo over there. And then here's the village lake. So I've just walked 500 metres from my house and got this great little lake here. It's actually a pretty decent size. I think it's about 3 or 4 kilometres if you lap the thing. And it's got a road right around it, so it's a good little running spot, walking spot, cycling spot. Haven't done it in a while though. Also not a bad swimming spot, which may surprise you. There is plenty of creatures in this lake. We've also got the lotus plants over here. You could check out the old videos on the channel to see me do a bit of lotus fishing or harvesting. I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, I have swum in this lake numerous times. Get those big water monitors on the other side of the lake, but you don't really see them over here. I think they don't really like people. They get a bit spooked, but never any issues. I have seen those big turtles. I've seen people catch those big turtles out of here, and I don't know if they're the best things you want biting them. But there's all sorts of fishing people doing this lake as well. That was why I started swimming in it, just because I was helping a fisherman and thought, well, it's actually not that bad. I could swim in this thing. But yeah, it's pretty harmless overall. Not the cleanest water, but when it's stinking hot, why not, mate? Why not have a dip? But yeah, just a morning walk to start the vlog. I've been a little bit sick post the funeral, so I had a little bit of phlegm and a sore throat, but I think I'm all good now. We'll see what we get up to with the babies today. I've been house hunting, so I've been house hunting in a nearby town down the road there, and it's not easy. Don't know if I'm going to find anything, to be honest. It's very limited. I've been driving around nice little estates, I guess you'd call them, communities, trying to find a for rent sign, and it's just, yeah. So many houses for sale out there, but not a lot for rent, unfortunately. We've got like these snail shells, I guess, just like sea snails, I don't know what you call them. A lot of people seem to fish them out of the lake also for their consumption. You get a lot of stuff out of this lake for their own consumption. You can sort of live off it, I guess, or run your business off it if you know what you're doing. You know the seasons, you know when to harvest things, so it's, yeah. Little lake like this is great, and of course, just on the other side of the lake, so I don't know if you can see that temple in the distance, that's the next province over. You got the Chai River, the biggest river that's completely in Thailand. So I guess that river helps, I don't know, some sort of stuff coming to this lake. It also floods the lake a hell of a lot during rainy season. Bit windy, bit cold. Might just head back to the house now and then get on with our day. Got to give those babies a shower. This bloke's having a dip in the mud. Can I get past, please, without you putting mud all over me, mate? Oh, he wants to sniff me, doesn't he? Very friendly buffaloes today. They're usually quite scared and timid. But you're all right too, mate. You do get a little bit nervous around them, I guess, but geez. I've never seen buffaloes so friendly and approachable to me, especially being a white guy. They're usually like, I don't know, looking at you like, This isn't a person. What is this? Alien looking at me. Another one up here. Hopefully he lets me pass all right too. Not that they're going to attack me or anything. I didn't want to get covered in mud. And he looked like he wanted to get me nice and muddy. There you go, mate. You all right? Having a feed? Bit of brekkie? All right, leave you to it, eh? Plenty of garbage here, left over from the funeral, but it's not a problem. The garbage men just take it here. It's not like Australia where they get upset over an extra bag. The Thai family's still trying to sell the green car, so if anyone's interested in a Mitsubishi Lancer, couldn't tell you what year it is, couldn't tell you how many Ks it's done. It's a manual and it drives all right, 20,000 baht, I believe. And the motorbike over here. I still need to go do an oil change. I'm not really driving today. Oil change and a V-belt change. Obviously needs a clean too. It was in the rain yesterday, so it's looking a bit spotty, but yeah, not really driving it, but it's a good motorbike. I'll get that sorted eventually. Maybe just wait a little bit. I'm just using the bicycle to go into town with my backpack, so I'm not using the motorbike at all, and I guess, yeah, not using any fuel at all. Alrighty, it's shower time, so I'll show a bit of the morning routine. You ready for a shower, Lily? And Daisy was still asleep. I just went to grab her from Grandma's house. She was sleeping there. Love the pants, the colder weather, hey? Nice little smile. Alrighty girls, I'm gonna run the barbs and we'll get Lily in first. Alrighty, we've got the towel here, pop the babies up here. We'll pop one up there while I'm holding onto them to dry them. Get the baby soap. And get some nice warm water, not hot, not cold, warm water. And we'll go one baby at a time for the shower. We know who we're going first. We're going Lily. Daisy's pretty happy, having a look around. Let's get them in the showers. Alright, milk's sorted. Grandma's with me because Lily's putting on a bit of a show. But they're showered. What's going on, Lily? You got your nice little shirt on from California, from BP. Here's Daisy, also got a nice little shirt on from California. Nah, Lily's alright now. Thank you.
Oi. Niết xài. Ngon vô cái đề đi lên. Phải đó, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
The struggles of raising twins in Thailand. It seems to have flipped as well. Daisy used to be a big crier and Lily was the easy one. Now Lily's become a bit of the problem one. The one who cries a lot, and Daisy just sits there and smiles. I noticed Grandma's put a little bit of baby powder on their face too. I don't know why. That's just what the Thais like to do. You're looking at the camera, are you, Lily? And there's just a few things I've noticed, like the women in Thailand. Not so much just the older women. We had a lot of younger cousins and that here with the funeral, and it's almost like they don't trust the men, they don't trust the fathers, they don't trust guys, I guess, to do this baby stuff. Like, I'm trying to shower the babies and they're coming, and no, we've got it. Even before Yai, grandmother, she was sort of coming and checking what I'm doing, and she was bringing me a towel, even though I already had a towel lined up. And yeah, I know they're trying to help, but it's almost like it's not expected that men do this stuff in Thailand. I remember a long time ago in one of Ryan's videos, when his child was born and he wanted to hold the baby in the hospital, and they were almost shocked, he said in the video, that the dad wanted to hold the baby, because it just doesn't happen in Thailand. So yeah, it's culturally different for the women here to see, I guess, a father looking after his twin daughters. And I get a lot of questions, obviously, when I take them out in public. And a lot of people try and come help me when, you know, the baby cries or whatever, just for little things, which of course is fantastic. Great culture, great society here, that they want to help you in that. But it's quite different, I think, for their perspective to see this. But the babies are all relaxed now, showered, having their breakfast. So I'm going to have my hot chocolate and start getting some chores done around the house before I head to get my lunch later on. You girls good? So just here in the girls' bedroom now, and just want to wish Miller a happy birthday for this Sunday back in Melbourne. Sorry I couldn't be at your birthday party on Saturday, I got invited for that slim chance I'd be in Melbourne, but yeah, won't be in Melbourne, but I hope you have a great birthday, Miller. And yeah, Daisy wants to wish you a happy birthday too. Lily's just having a sleep, so I'm sure Lily's also passing on the birthday wishes, Miller. A little bit of a cost of living update as well. Got the power bill. It's now down to 917 baht for the month, which is absolutely fantastic. When we had the mini mart and everything going, and I guess sometimes we're running 2 air conditioners quite a lot, we're looking at 4,000 baht a month. So I've dropped that down to 20% basically of what it was, sometimes 4,500 baht. Part of that also is we had the freezer and the big fridge running all the time. And I guess the light was on, but lights don't really use much power for the mini mart. The Thai family actually asked me yesterday if they could use the freezer because they're selling fish and stuff online through their live streams they're doing. So I said to them, don't worry about it, you know, grab the freezer. Id brought the freezer, you guys can use it all you want. I did say I'm probably going to sell this one though because we're not going to utilise it at all. And it's probably not good to leave sitting around forever. So it's about, I don't know, 1.5 years old now. Got to give it a bit of a clean. There's like flies and stuff in it, but it's pretty good. It's a good condition, good state, good little fridge. So I'll try and sell on the Facebook Marketplace. And then I did say to them, all these shelvings, let's keep the shelvings. We can even pop them upstairs in storage if you want. Because who knows, in 5 years or 10 years time, they may want to open a mini mart here again. It's a good little earner. It's just for me, it's just too hard. I can't do it legally. Even if I try to do, you know, funny little loopholes that you can do, like the babies run it, Yaya runs it, I still can't because you got to get banking involved. You got credit systems with people in the village. You got to be here all the time. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. Id was really dedicated to doing this mini mart thing, and it worked well. And then I could help out legally as her husband with a lot of things, as long as I wasn't touching money. But yeah, if you got to touch money, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth getting kicked out of the country for what, probably making 5, 6, 7,000 baht a month off it. But it's a good little earner, the mini mart business, at least here where we are, because we've got nothing. We've got no corporations nearby, and there's only one other mini mart in the village. And like I said, we used to be open late. So I mean, you can go back and check the old videos to see about the mini mart, I guess. But yeah, unfortunately, it won't be coming back under my watch anyway. But we had the girls' room. It's a bit of a request people want to see on the video. A bit of a tour of the room. It's nothing special, but I pre-fill the bottles of water here and leave them up here. Powdered milk, sort of excess bottles and dummies. Just keep it in here, keep it away from the dust. The towel that's in use, I'll just hang on the door. And then this is their beds. This is where they'll sleep. Their little beds with their names on them. And I just got the little frame here from John and Surin, just in case if they start crawling, they're safe. This is a waterproof sheet. I chuck a normal sheet over the top of it when it's clean, of course, and then just clothes I got to put away. So all their clothes just in the wardrobe. Pretty standard stuff, nothing too special. Mosquito netting, so when it's mosquito season, we get the netting out at night just to protect them a little further. Baby powder and stuff. We've got a box of baby wipes. The Thai family got mailed to them, so I'm not sure who sent in the baby wipes. And then just stuff that's in use, just keep it up here. The powder. The powdered milk, baby powder wipes, nappies, so plenty of nappies here from Lemon Farm, Thailand. In Buriram, he mailed that through, some more nappies. But yeah, just pretty standard room, bit of toys scattered around. Still haven't opened up Rowdy Train's teddy bears. The girls still aren't really playing with toys, but they'll get stuck into them. And then I've got plenty of toys here. Koalas and kangaroos, all sorts of toys, their books. Extra baby powder down here, and a couple of baby carriers up here that I haven't used yet, but I think it'll make life a lot easier. Sounds like they're getting a bit restless. What's going on, girls? Lily's alright, Lily's awake. What's Daisy doing? Hey? Alright, let me set you up and get you some milk, eh? Just out with my other child now, my son. The Pomeranian Luger. It's a bit of a stressful morning, I guess, but it's sort of a typical morning as well, raising the twins. When you got 2 of them, you know, there's always one who's a bit restless and a bit sooky, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, brilliant, isn't it? Out here in Thailand, the fields are being ploughed. I wonder if they're going to keep growing the sugarcane or do the rice. What's the dog doing? What are you doing, mate? He's going to go for a walk on his own, go see those buffaloes maybe. But yeah, wind down now for For the rest of the morning, the twins are just with their tired grandmother. Probably go get some grilled chicken in town, maybe, I'm thinking. Or maybe just a kapow for lunch. And edit this video and get this video out today. I'm a bit of a same day uploader now. So we say thanks for watching, Lou, and we'll see you next video. Hey, Luca. No, he's not interested. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching another vlog. We'll see you next video.